She's letting it shine, brother. Bubba, she's letting it shine and you ain't even paying attention. Come on, dog. I don't know if I'm even live right now or not. Said I was. We'll find out here in a minute, buddy, if anybody's with us or not. Hey, yo, yeah, there is some people here. Listen, I hit this live button twice, and both times it said failed to connect. But there's some people here. Shout out T Dam. Salute to you, fam. Jill, of course. I mean, it makes sense when you see who's there first. Like, it always adds up. It's who you think it should be. After that, we got Deplorable Spartan 58, Night Works, Mike MC, Your Name. Oh, it's the God. White Wolf, Matt, yo. Trent, I don't do live-in-isms. Y'all know that. But I felt like I needed to right now because I need to just kick her for a second and chat with y'all, man. Let y'all know I appreciate it. It's crazy lately. Oh, I'm setting up this little bit of Mama Chop. Man, everybody needs a mama like Mama Chop. It's good people, man. That's why I wanted to just go live for a second, just to talk about the good people. You want to say hi, buddy? Hey, can you say hi to everybody? Say hi. Good job. Oh, what is that? A sweaty or something? It won't get you, buddy. He does not like insects whatsoever. I mean, I seen him freaking out over a butterfly the other day, and I was like, dog, it's a butterfly. Anyway, like a lot of us don't have. Hold on. Here we go with audio again. God damn it. Can you guys hear me? I just seen it connect to one of my headphones, but I shut Bluetooth off. Hopefully I didn't just screw this up. This happens every time, man. Old original beer. Or headboard on that or so. Oh yeah, B board. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Bad, but what the fuck? What an idiot. Can you guys hear me though? We hear you, Mr. Beaver. Audio good. Sweet. God, that's one of the things too that I hate. Like the way I do videos, you guys know, I edit them and then put them out, and I always know for sure that the audio is great. So that's what I hate about this. Some bullshit like that happens, and then I don't know. But yeah, the old. How do you get a job here, fuckface? What up, Slayback? You following Proto, sir? Why isn't Slayback a mod? Should we make him a mod, people? You guys like Slayback? Miss Tabitha, what's up? Yeah, did you guys see that? What's up, bud, bro? Yeah, this. I thought you guys were talking about this stupid excuse for a beard. It is not great. Sweet. I appreciate the audio update. Yeah, look at this trash panda shirt. Trash panda weightlifting. Train hard, snack harder. And of course, we got the country rap shit. The all access thing from that tour. Man, they still got a lot of dates left to go. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine, man. I mean, and that's a hell of a sacrifice. You think about it, man. Those guys are going from their families for quite a long time. I hate having to be on the road. Audio is hot like a winter snot. He must be at the beginning of the video when the headphones are still on. Hopefully, I'm not like blaring you guys out because that's not the intentions. But let's talk about old Trash Panda for a second. Swore I wouldn't. definitely not going to ever do another edited piece on him again. But I think it's funny, and I tell a lot of people this. Dirty Mike, yeah, that's Dirty Mike and the boys. Did everybody agree that we should make Slayback a mod? Do you want to be a mod, Slayback? I know for me, I pretty much don't want to be mods for people because it's kind of a chore. So if you don't want to be, let me know. But I kind of got to be out here in the middle so I can pay attention to dude, make sure he doesn't run away from home, right? But hang on one second, buddy. Will you promise me you'll stay right here? Metaphorical oracle. You know what? Yo. Sure. I, yeah, he keeps running through the house though, and I don't know how I feel about it. Where is he right now? Right here. Okay, you want to say hi to people? I went live for a second too. You want to say hi?
No.
Crazy. Somebody's birthday? Buddy, Mom said she's starting your bath. Where are you? She's starting your bath, okay? Watch how he does. Hey, don't go in the road, okay? Make sure you stay out of the road. Dude takes it as a challenge, man. He'll go right to the road. My daddy, you don't even have to do that for a ranch. I don't know why you're not a moderator already. But make sure you don't go in the road, okay? Listen, I've never seen a kid. This kid pulls his own teeth, right? The teacher yesterday when we picked him up from school. Careful, there's a car coming. When we picked him up from school yesterday, he had a loose tooth, and the teacher was like, "Oh man, he's been messing with it, and it's bleeding a little bit. You know, he's really trying to get the thing out of there." And then this morning, she said, "Oh, retouch. What is retouch? Oh, I bet that's some like Upchurch filter, right? That's funny. My daddy is the shit, dog. I appreciate you. But anyway, so she gets him. That's what he does. Did you show him what you did? That's bad, buddy. That's bad. You can't go in the road, okay? Anyway, he gets out of bed this morning and walks over to my wife, and he has a tooth in his hand, and he's like, "Here you go. Here's my tooth. Bye-bye. Let's let the jogger go by." How you doing? Oh, did you want to give him a high five? So anyway, God, what was I going to talk about? Oh, well, like I said, I don't really want to talk about Trash Panda anymore. Are you proud of yourself? Is that so funny? Show your missing tooth. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you lost that tooth, buddy. Buddy, it's not funny. You can't go on the road. So anyway, yeah, I think it's great because like whenever I talk to people about this, and not just dudes specifically, but just the world, right? Like you know the game on Price is Right. I think it's called like Plinko or something like that, where like you drop like a puck and it like kind of falls. Or if you're like me and kind of maybe mildly autistic and like to watch like how it's made, factory style videos, and you watch like these conveyor belt organizers that like are state of the art, designed to organize things, you know, by size, weight, shape, and all that crap. It's weird because like the universe has its way of doing that, right? So no matter how that works, I mean, people always tend to fall back where they belong, you know, no matter how good of a run they have. So you could take a trash panda, for instance, who has literally nothing to offer this world, nothing off for his family, and just literally a piece of shit through and through. And he can, I don't know, maybe take advantage of a situation and get a cheap shot off on a war vet, right? And then he bounces off of one of those Plinko rods, and all of a sudden he's up here for a hot second, or at least he thinks he is, right? And then just blink, 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 falls right back where he belongs. Gets a shout out from, you know, kind of famous country rap, right? And then blink, 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 falls right where he belongs. And speaking of that country rap guy, he was the Plinko thing at the very top at one point. You know, even it may take 10 years, but, you know, everybody's going to fall where they belong. I mean, if you are like a piece of shit at heart, or if you're like just a bad dude in general, and you see success, right? A lot of that can cloud a lot of people's judgment, stuff like that. A lot of that can make you feel and be perceived as something you're not for a long time. But eventually, right? Blink, 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 blink. And I don't think the people like fully understand what I mean by that. Like, because it's frustrating sometimes, even like people in politics, and I don't want to get into politics because I don't mix that in with work or this. I'll never talk about politics in either one of those settings. But you see people in power, and you're like, how's this dirtbag in power? And then 6 months later, you're scrolling and you see you know, they fell right where they belong. So people have a way, like the universe has a way, I should say, of like putting people where they belong, I guess. Hey, buddy, you want to turn on the Gravedigger? Can you turn that on? It's almost bath time too. You're making me dizzy. So anyway, I think you meant yeah, people in positions of power. It's pretty funny. I need to read this chat a little bit better. I think it's time to go in on. Man, you know what's sad, Slayback? I think those guys are so misguided, and like part of me wants to give them a chance, and that's the first thing I said to them. Like the very first time I ever even seen like anything about them, you know, there's a lot of relatability there, right? They're these guys who are kind of in the same, like geographically, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say they live right next door to me, but like they're just regular dudes, like a lot of these guys. And that's really what I went live to say is I see a lot of these guys now doing these videos of like, man, I got egg on my face. Never thought I would, you know. But I'm embarrassed for this guy that I took up for. We made a lot of excuses for the guy, and I'm seeing that left and right. And I think it's more important than ever that we like lift those people up, right? And show them what kind of people we really are, if that makes sense. Because yeah, we clown people. Well, when I say we, I mean me. I clown people for being completely ridiculous. Like if you're super cringy and you're coming on here and you're making excuses for somebody, and you're wearing like this fake beard and saying all this Yadam shit and making fun of Adam Calhoun just because you think your fucking Lord and Savior wants you to do it, you're whack, dude, right? But if you make a video and be like, man, I feel so stupid for doing that, and I can't believe I ever did that. You know, I was just like making excuses for a dude, and now I feel dumb. I feel like I did some shit I shouldn't have done. I think I think it's important that we support those people and be like, look, man, at least you've seen the light, instead of just keep on trashing them, because that kind of goes against the whole point and everything we say we are, right? Like, it's not hard to be real. I've been saying that a lot. If you guys follow me or in the same comment sections as me lately, you'll have seen me say that a lot lately. It's so easy to be real. It's kind of the easiest thing in the world. Just be real. And you never have to think about it. You don't have to question you don't have to plan what you're going to say. Nothing. You can just pop off live in the middle of your garage while they're watching some Christian ABC thing. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but yeah, man, long as you're, if you're real, then you can do You know what I mean? Like, it's so fun. You can just pop up live and just say what's on your mind, because it's never going to contradict some lie that you forgot you told, right? Anyway, Bubba, stay out of the road. But anyway, I don't know. You guys might not agree. Some of you guys are like, some people, forgiveness ain't a thing. And they're like, no, fuck those dudes, man. They went against us for so long. And just now that they're finally seeing what it really is, and they want to make these videos talking about, nah, man, I can't back that up. I get it. Like, I'm not forcing anybody to do it, but I think like what Chop and Triple T did last night, with what's his Buckeye Creeker, I think's his name. Let me know. You guys will let me know. Yeah, they had him and they let him speak his mind. They didn't like trash him. They weren't like, nah, but you know, you're crazy for following the wrong shit for too long. Like, they let him, you know, say his piece and do his thing, man. Yeah, my daddy's the shit, dude. Like, you guys ain't hip on him. He said you got a wrench, but but yeah, man, and that was another thing I want to talk about. Speaking of Triple T, you know, it's funny. Like, I struggle, man, and that was another thing I went live to talk about is all the people who have spent the money to be a member. Like, I've not thanked you guys enough, and it's God, man, it hit me like a ton of bricks in the last 24, 48 hours. Come off as like a mean-spirited guy just because I clown on people and I fuck with people, but man, a lot of it is rooted in like, I want you to take something from what I'm saying. I want you to be able to laugh at yourself, interpret that as like constructive criticism. Bubba, stay up here, and use it. Like, I want it to be like positive at the end, right? If you're able to see something that you know what I mean? Like, you got to zoom out sometimes. You got to hear it from somebody outside of the picture. And then if you're able to see something and go, oh my God, man, I do look corny. A few members, and in my money, I was like, well, there's like 20 members, so let me put this video out to them. So because it's kind of like a, you know, whatever, two birds thing. Because I struggle with putting it out, but also I need them to give to the members, because that's so disrespectful to have people pay for a membership and not give at least a video every week or so. And I put it out, and like 24 hours into it, I see there's 40 some views, and I'm like, how did 40 some people watch this video when I only have like 20 members? And then I look and I realize that I have like 40 members, and I was mind blown, you know. And I was like, that's just motivation for me. I need to put a video out every single week for you guys, and that's the plan. Is I'll put one out for you. Speaking of Triple T, like, I didn't say anything to him. I thought it was crazy that he I just nah, man. I don't even want him to take this the wrong way, but I go live, or sorry, he goes live, and I watch his channel, and all of a sudden he's playing my member video. Which, shout out to you for supporting me, dog. But that was crazy. That was a paywall video, but that was the reason I went ahead and pulled the trigger, releasing it to everybody else, and it was well received, which is great. But I need to do this more often too, which is hard to go live. Like, I don't do it. But if you guys got any questions for me, man, let's do it real quick before I take this old guy in here to take a bath. Alley cat. Okay, looks like we got a cache up in here. What we got going on? What's that for? Somebody needs something as a community. We helping this dude. Great White Wolf, my guy, my daddy. Why is everything a squad now? I don't know. I haven't seen that. The only thing I've ever seen lately is the squad falling apart, which, like I say, it's a weird feeling, man. Like, me personally, being the guy that's like for years now been like, man, this dude ain't what you guys think he is. Like, this dude, he can be helped. Everybody can be helped. Everybody deserves some sort of help or second chance. But I'm like, this guy's not who you think he is. But then all of a sudden seeing, you know, all these people who are making these like, yeah, I fucked up videos. It's a weird feeling, man. Um, True Texan, what up? My daddy, dog. This guy is crazy, man. Um, Creek dried up. Yeah, that's. You know what's really crazy though is those clingers, right? If you picture this as like a ship sinking, blah blah, and the people who are like their fingers are just holding on to that boat, and their fingers are turning like purple and bleeding, just holding on to it. Those are the ones that really taught me something about some of them, like because there's some of those people that were on that side, and that I was cool with. And we would talk regularly, and they would call me and be like, "Hey, listen, I'm Ryan's good friend, and I hung out with him over the weekend. I know you're not Creek Squad, got you, man, but I hung out with him over the weekend. We did this, we did that, and I respect what you do, and you respect what I do, blah blah blah." And those people have turned into absolute fucking clowns, bruh. Clowns. They see their dude fucking nosediving, and all of a sudden they're digging for a little information to. Dog, look, if you have, I'm actually glad I'm saying this. If you have to get on the internet and start asking people to track down wives, ex-husbands, ex-baby daddies, disgruntled ex-employees, you know what I mean? Like, if you need to, like, if you have to employ those options, like, and be like, hey, man, can you find who got your man's current wife, ex-husband, baby daddy? What is it? All right, you want to take a bath, buddy? If you have to do that, then you're doing your friend no justice, bro. No justice at all. Like, Chop, I don't know if you're in here or not, but you're texting me right now. Like, I hope you get what that means. But um, I mean the text that you're answering me back right now. But yeah, so and maybe this is like a little bit of maybe this is advice to people who are still stuck in it right now, right? If you have like an artist that you're a big fan of and you really love this artist, he done something for you, he moved you, maybe he made a song that, and I hear this all the time, he saved my life. There was a song that he done that just saved my life, or it saved me and my son's relationship. That's all great. That's fine. That's fantastic, actually. And I don't understand it, but it's fantastic. But if you then find yourself in a position where you're sitting there thinking, you know what? There's a guy named the Gotcha Man who is pointing out some real inconsistencies, and he's really like everything he's saying really hits home because it's true, and that's really damaging this guy who saved my life with his music. So, God, I think in turn it's only best that I repay him for him saving my life, and I track down his wife's baby daddy ex. I track down his probation officer and find out some way to damage him. Like take a hard look in the mirror, because I've never one time, man. Listen, I've listened to a lot of Metallica songs. Never one time have I thought, you know what? If anybody says Metallica sucks, I'm gonna figure out who they're dating, and if they got a previous relationship, I'm getting them on the payroll. What the fuck are we doing, dude? Like, you look like a crazy person, and then you don't help that dude, right? The dude that saved your life with his fucking song, right? Which, how's that make any sense, right? There's a little beep beep, there's a little melody that he said some words over that saved your life. Then, I mean, you got a weird life anyway, but you feel like you need to damage somebody who spoke truth about him. The dude speaking truth about somebody's trying to help him. I don't know, man. Shit is crazy. Bubba, hey, put this hot rod up. If you guys were wondering, the bike has been a hit, except for he. It's crazy. What are those bikes called where they don't pedal, but they, whoa, don't go on the road. They don't pedal, but they just push with their feet. I'm trying to remember what those are called, but that's what I should have got him first, because he does not want to pedal this thing. He'd rather just push with his feet. Hey, Mommy's got your bath. You want to go take a bath? Mommy's got bath water ready. You want to go take a bath? Anyway, I'm probably going to have to. Oh, big ain't the word. I'll have to post some pictures. So we go to this farm thing every year. And I didn't realize how long we've been doing it. You know how your phone does. I don't know, iPhones, or if it's, what up, Lone Wolves? But it sends, like, if you take a familiar picture, it shows you, like, oh, well, this many years ago, you did the same thing. But I realized we have been going to this same, like, fall-based farm thing where they have, like, whatever, corn mazes and slides and shit. I didn't realize we've been doing it that long. And the one I meant to put this on my community tab, but I haven't yet. I'll do it right after this. But I took a picture with him one of the first times I went there. He must have been like 18 months, 2 years old. He was so little. And we tried to recreate the picture last weekend, and he's huge. And then I took a picture of him sitting on her lap, my wife's lap, and you can't even see her behind him. Like, it's crazy. But pause. Hopefully I didn't pause this. Oh, cool. Nick Phillips is here. Hey, listen, Nick. Here's what oh shit, insults. Hair lip sucks. It hurts my feelings. God, fat lip. I'm bald. I can't grow hair very well. Flood the comments, buddy. Much love. Anyway, God, I hate to do this because I don't know how many people are in here, but he's not just gonna go in there willingly. Hey, will you go take a bath? Let's go take a bath, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this phone down and carry him in there. Bubba, let's go take a bath. Do you want to go take a bath? Yes or no? Well, all right. I love you guys, man. I still haven't found out if Slayback wants to be a mod or not. I wish I'd do this more. I gotta do this more. I just ain't. This live thing's hard for me, man. Like, I'm super busy, and the videos I actually do put out are like the other day. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but I mean, it was like, what, a 15, 20-minute video, but it literally took me a 12-hour day I recorded a little bit as I was coming out to my truck. I recorded a little bit on my way to the shop to grab the semi and do the pre-trip. I recorded a little bit in the semi, recorded some on my lunch break, and then recorded the closing when I got home, and then edited it and put it out. So it shit takes me all day, man. But anyway, sorry. I know you guys are all hanging out, but I'm gonna have to get him in here to take a bath. And you need to lay. Yeah, see, I don't know much about that, but yeah, you're probably right. True text, and I appreciate it. Actually, you're a pretty good dude. Well, you're already a mod, so no wonder you are, because you are a good dude. Yeah, you're right, man. And I don't know can't you make one person like a more important mod or something that makes sure that everybody else follows a certain rule? I don't know, but I love you guys, man, and I appreciate it. We gotta take a bath, okay? You wanna take that balloon out there? Is that what you're trying to do? Let's go take a bath. Say bye to everybody. Say bye-bye. Bye. Say bye. I think he wants to take his balloon outside. Yeah, we can't do that right now. Mama Chop, love you. T-Dam, love you too. I got a message I gotta send you about some personal stuff. What we're talking about together. Jill, as always. Everybody else, man, love you guys. I gotta jump off here and get him in the bath. Have a good evening, and yeah, don't be a douchebag, is what the message. Right, buddy?